Good morning, Cardini. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day is a 2005 Donruss Studio subset card of Mike Schmidt, the Hall of Fame Heroes set when they were inducted, in his case 1995. It's a numbered card, got a little bio on the back, but it's numbered 329 out of 350. It's interesting. They have a parallel set of this subset, kind of like a die cut, kind of cuts the sides out, makes it slightly look like the letter I, maybe for inducted. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to do some kind of parallel with a die cut. Anyway, this card right here, it's actually a spare. I have an extra one. It goes to that, you know, axiom that you should all try to strive for. Make sure you know what you're buying before you buy it. Make sure you know what's in your collection before you dole out money to buy up an item, because maybe you've already got it. And I fell for that on this card, and did this a couple of times now, where I see a cool Mike Schmidt card. I say, "Oh, I got to have that in my collection," not already realizing I had it in my collection. So, anyway, that's my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Today's random baseball item is another Fleer box set, the Baseball All-Stars version. To say it was a limited edition Baseball All-Stars. And it's got some of the big names of the game back in 1986, 87, because this is a set that was produced in 87. So the players on the card are pretty much all 1986 stars of the game. A lot of them we know. A lot of them, many of you have probably never even heard of. It's interesting to see how there's a lot of players in baseball, in any sport really, that take the world by storm in any particular season, their rookie season, a later season, or whatever. And they're the most famous people in the sport for a time. You'll be on the cover of every magazine. They'll be included in every card set, and then they don't stick, or they don't pan out, or whatever. There's the Schmidt one, and you forget about them. And these card sets are a good way to remind yourself who the stars of the game were back in the day, back at a time when these were produced. So that's my random baseball item of the day. Today's trivia question, in the background there, you'll see a card of current star Fernando Tatis Jr. This is a big league subset from 2019, I believe. Yep, no, 2020. Let's zoom in there, 2020 actually. Big league. Flipping out, just a bat flip kind of thing. Guys hitting home runs. So the question I have for you, I dropped it. Oh no. This is the prize for this question. Name for me the only player in Major League history to hit 2 grand slams, not just in the same game, but in the same inning. So who is the only player in Major League history to hit 2 grand slams in the same inning? So email me with the correct answer. I'll include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of the question. And then on the Sunday drawing, you could win this card of Fernando Tatis Jr. Not a particularly valuable card, but certainly an odd one that you don't see around too often. So I think that's a nice, cool little prize for everybody to take care of. Today, what I want to show off is a little update since the month of January has come to a close. I want to tell you where I'm at with my annual goals. My annual goals were for purchasing of cards. I wanted to get I wanted to get 10 cards from the 1982 Kmart set. I wanted to get 9 cards from my PSA set registry of the Phillies all-time greats. And then I wanted to get 4 cards from the E19 1909 caramel cards, Philadelphia caramel cards. I wanted to get those items this year. So I figure that if I get try to get 2 Kmart cards a month on average. One, what do I want to say? And then one Phillies all-time Phillies great card on average per month, and then one E19 caramel card, or I'm sorry, one of those E95 caramel cards every 3 months. Then I'll be able to meet my goal. So, in the first month, what I got in January for the all-time Phillies great set, I got the Cole Hamels, a Mint 9, 2002 Bowman Chrome Drafts Pick card. These guys, like all black border cards or foil cards that are thicker stock, they're difficult to get in good condition simply because the cards chip so easily and the borders are hard to get perfected. So I'm happy with a 9 there. The Kmart ones I wanted to get in a 10. So I was able to pick up the Joe Morgan card at number 30. You know, this set highlights every year's MVP. Morgan was a back-to-back MVP in the 70s. So this is his 1976 year MVP, and his 76 card is reproduced there. But I got a Gem Mint 10 on him. And then I also got a Gem Mint 10 Pete Rose. Rose was the MVP in 73. You can see here a reprint of his 73 card. It's interesting. I was telling you earlier about the Mike Schmidt card and how you wanted to make sure you knew what you had in your collection and what you were buying as well. I screwed up earlier. I saw this Mint 9 card for sale, and I snagged that really quick because we're going for a really nice price, not realizing that it was a CSG and not a PSA card. So I got 2 of them. Okay? And I didn't want to do that, but I did. Now I got this extra card, and maybe I'll give it away as a prize later on. So that's all I wanted to show you today. I want to thank everybody for liking, subscribing, commenting if you can. Don't forget the trivia question. Remember that the trivia question was, name the player who has hit, the only player to hit 2 grand slams in the same inning. If you can get that right, you can be entered in the drawing to get this cool Tatis card. So, again, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, commenting, all that jazz. Hope to see you again soon, and take care.